Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and probate attorney in New York. Coming in, coming out. Part 4 of my sample scenario of dealing with a telephone call from a prospective client. Situation was, this is an adult child that has a mother that's in a short-term rehabilitation center, going to come home once she gets a little bit stronger to walk. So I went through some of the series of questions that I would typically ask, or specifically ask in this instance, and ask about the power of attorney, healthcare proxy, whether or not there were any estate planning documents, what was in place now, what the home looked like, what the situation was in terms of family members, whether or not anybody could assist the mother when she comes home. Could the task of looking after and supporting this person's mother be 168 hours in the week, right? So can we fill up the time of 168 hours with family members and paid aides? Also, in this particular instance, we didn't have competency as an issue, right? The mother had capacity. So an entire segment of the conversation was devoted to the power of attorney and the need for a power of attorney and logistics. How can we get the power of attorney executed? How can we get the mother to my office? Can I get to the nursing home? It's a rehabilitation center, physical therapy. It's inside of a nursing home. It's often the case. Can I get to that location? Are they having visitors? June of 2021, the law changed with respect to a power of attorney. It's not, to do a power of attorney, you need 2 witnesses and a notary. So how do we get 3 people at this facility to sign the power of attorney for this person's mother? So we're working on logistics. Now, should incapacity be a problem, a concern, a fact pattern in your situation, we have to address guardianship. And guardianship is where one person seeks the permission of the court, permission and authority to become the guardian of the person and property. And then they could apply for Medicaid or move their money or do a whole host of things. And conversation for another time. But at this point, I think we have concluded our attorney prospective client conversation, and tomorrow I'll be on to another topic. So stay safe, be well. See you soon at frankbrunolaw.com.